Hey, Maddie. I thought I'd read you a story that I found that had your name on it. It's called Madeline. It's by Ludwig. Let's just call him Ludwig. Here we go, baby. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines. See that old house? It's got vines all over it. It's a tall house. Looks like they got a fire burning too. Lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. See the 2 lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 girls. In 2 straight lines, they broke their bread. See, they're eating. They got all the tables and the plates and their cups and their silverware, and they got little bows in their head, just like you wear. Isn't that cool? And brushed their teeth. Look at that, a huge sink. Everybody's brushing their teeth. And went to bed. They all sleeping. All taking a nap. They smiled at the good. Just like you, Maddie. Smile at everything. And frowned at the bad. If you can see up close, they have frowns on their face because the police officer, there's like your daddy chasing the bad guy. They're like, And sometimes they were very sad. Probably because they're standing in the cold. Looks like it's very cold out there standing outside. They left the house at 9:30 in 2 straight lines. 2 straight lines all the time. Look at all the little lights and birds and the trees. In the rain. Lots of rain. Kind of looks like your house sometimes, huh? Or shine. This is what it looks like when you come to visit me in Arizona. The sun's all out. The smallest one was Madeline. Hey, that's you. Looks like you're getting set up for some new clothes. She was not afraid of mice. Are you afraid of mice? No. And she loved winter, snow, and ice. I guess we'll have to wait and see if you like the snow and the ice. To the tiger in the zoo, Madeline just said, "Poo-poo, look at that big tiger." And everyone else is scared, and you're standing there, not scared at all. And nobody knew so well how to frighten Miss Clavel. That must be the teacher. Everybody's running, but you knew how to frighten her. In the middle of the night, Miss Clavel turned on her light and she said, "Something is not right." Little Madeline sat in bed, cried and cried. Her eyes were red. And soon after Dr. Cone came, he rushed out to the phone. Uh-oh, what's going on with the doc? Sorry, I had to reposition here. And he dialed Dan, Ton, 10-6. Maybe that's how they dialed back then. "Nurse," he said, "it's an appendix." Everybody had to cry. Not a single eye was dry. Madeline was in his arm, in a blanket, safe and warm. In a car with a red light, they drove into the night. Madeline woke up 2 hours later in a room with flowers. 2 hours with flowers? Whoa, look at this flying nun. Madeline soon ate and drank. On her bed, there was a crank. Look at that. It cranks up and down. It's adjustable. And a crack in the ceiling. Had the habit of sometimes looking like a rabbit. What do you think? Does that look like a rabbit up there, Maddie? Kind of does, doesn't it? That's a big crack on the ceiling. Outside were birds, trees, and sky. And so 10 days passed quickly by. One nice morning, Miss Clavel said, "Isn't this a fine day to visit Madeline? They're coming to visit you." Visitors from 2 to 4 read a sign outside the door. Tiptoeing with solemn face, with some flowers and a vase. They're going in the hospital quiet. These pages won't come apart. In they walked and then said, "Ah," when they saw the toys and candy and the dollhouse from Papa. He got you a dollhouse? That sounds like a pretty good dude. But the biggest surprise by far on her stomach was a scar. "Goodbye," they said. "We'll come again." And the little girls left in the rain. I guess they come again, and they left in the rain. They went home and broke their bread, brushed their teeth, and went to bed. In the middle of the night, Miss Clavel turned on the light. She said, "Something is not right." And afraid of a disaster, Miss Clavel ran fast and faster. Look how fast she's running. She's bent over. She's running so fast. Whew. And she said, "Please, children, do tell me what is troubling you." And all the little girls cried, "Boo-hoo, we want to have our appendix out too." Oh, crazy girls. "Good night, little girls. Thank the Lord you are well. And now go to sleep," said Miss Clavel. And she turned out the light and closed the door. And that's all there is. There isn't anymore. Good night, Maddie. I love you, baby.